Hey, all you fun-loving bastards out there. Today we have a very extensive breakdown. This is a full team of five, and this is definitely the dumbest party thus far. And to emphasize exactly how fucking stupid they are, I've taken the liberty to give you all their ranks too. Um, let's throw special mention the little toxic gator there who loves advertising his Twitch channel. Um, a stunning 18 viewers and pretty much no one watches his channel. But 907, this guy doesn't know how the game works either. So just to kind of emphasize, before we get into the fun of it all, let's see if I'm going to play a couple small clips for you guys. See if you know what Toxic and Pappy are doing wrong here. I turn on the volume and you guys are going to see if you guys can catch exactly what these two idiots do wrong right off the bat. You guys hear that? Let's go for it again. Let's go to the next guy. And for anyone who still hasn't figured it out, no dead silence. These guys are running full loud footsteps. And we have to emphasize this because they don't realize that footsteps can actually be heard by people who have headphones. They keep on running without dead silence, and they're like, how does he know I'm there? How does he know I'm there? It's just like footsteps, buddy. And also, as you guys might have noticed, my videos are not on here right now because we are actually going to be doing those separately because the stuff that they say is literally bears some small analyzing that I literally cannot just, run them side by side. It's just really that bad. So let's at least get this started going. At these people who think that they're so good that I have to cheat. First of all, let's go down to the bottom left there with Donnie82 dabbing. First thing he does, go to the back of his spawn, lays down with a thermal scope on the ABR. Um, you gotta see this dumbass camping really hard, like laying down a lot. Now, like I said before, these guys love two of them just run without dead silence automatically. And as you guys know, I do run acoustic sensors, so even if they had dead silence, sound is amplified for mine. But as you can see, there, Toxic and Gun Down are one of those one-trick ponies that love spamming the GKS because no skill really involved. I mean, the most stable SMG. Not gonna lie, there, it's a great weapon. But when that's the only thing when everyone just uses that because um, they literally can't use any other gun, it's just pretty sad. But as you can see right there, Pappy just spraying and praying with that, just really spraying and praying with that sniper rifle. And when he's not, he's running around with that. He's running around with the Mozu. Um, in case none of you have guessed yet, like only two of them actually have um, only two of them actually have the dark matter, which, by the way, um, the other three do not have that. But anyway, as you can see, Pappy has switched to trying to eke around with that oh crap, what was that again? That's the tiger shark. There we go. Yeah, just trying to eke around with that tiger shark. Donnie's still relying on camping in the back of the spawn. Raunchy Taco just finding all the different spots that try to spam that VMP. And I'd probably say Gun Down is probably the only one that actually does run and gun. for the most part, I really can't say too much about him aside from his mouth that proves his stupidity. Outside of that, yeah, he runs and guns, but he has no real skill on top of that. I mean, he's okay at best, but. And part of this too is that I actually decided to run the Titan against these guys because um, my team is with players that I played with for like 3 games or whatever. Not specifically in a party with, but in the same lobby, and they all suck. So I figured, oh, team of 5 Prestige Masters, these guys are probably going to be kicking their asses. So I better get the Titan out to shoot down any score streaks they get. Boy, did I overestimate these dumbasses. I severely overestimated them. I gave them way too much credit, and as you hear them running their mouths, they're not even that good. And look, you get Toxicator using a thermal on uh, on his sniper rifle, and you guys have seen gameplay with me on that. It's really not that hard to aim with, but you know, there are people like him who suck so much that he needs a thermal. So you know, whatever. God forbid anyone actually learn how to aim with iron sights or or just with like standard sights. Because if you have the option for thermal, pussies are going to use it. And so, yeah, for the most part, I mean, you see you see one person camping, one person creeping. Raunchy, God knows, he spends more time complaining than he does playing. And Toxicator and Pappy just really, I mean, they're not good players. They run around loud too, so it's just like you're giving me easy kills. And pretty much like, oh, and here's a funny thing too. Aside from the gunship that they're getting wasted by right now, it's even funnier when you um, watch them getting when you hear their mics while they're getting shot up by even the sniper helo. And it's funny over here, bottom left, Donnie, and actually even Rachi Taco over here on the right side. That was the funniest. When he died, as you can see, like they shot down my gunship eventually, and Raunchy was part of the last shots. And after, like, you see the notification on the bottom left-hand corner says, "Oh, gunship is out of commission," and then he dies, and then all I hear on his mic after he dies is like, "I can't. If my RPG won't lock onto it. It won't lock onto it." It's like, dude, the ship's been shot down. There's nothing to lock onto, you dumbass. So just really hilarious how stupid these guys are. I mean, oh yeah, and for the rest of this game, Franchi's trying to freaking creep around or camp with that RPG too, which is pretty sad in and of itself when you have to camp with an RPG. But yeah, so we can end this section pretty early, but just to throw in here, hold on. So you can see generally how they play, so there's really no point in playing the whole 8.5 minutes of the footage, really. And even on mine, I'm going to be speeding mine up here, and you guys can see like, um, so first of all, I'm just like, okay, I have like the shittiest players here, so just a quick like breakdown here. Right below me is the Cold Epic Sir Smokes. This guy ran 5 and 20 of the previous game. I am not expecting anything from this loser. Below him is Boyer 182. This guy's highest game, yeah, or the highest score he got was like a .6 KD at 6 and 10. Below him is King Cobra, which this is the first time he's on my team. Um, that guy I didn't even see go above a .3 in several games. Um, Below him is a guy named Slow Reward. He's new in the lobby, but he's a level 9 with no headphones, so I can already assume he's probably a piece of shit. And below him is One Hit Wonder, a 382 that I have not seen go over 3 kills and has at least 15 deaths every game. So you can imagine why I use the Titan right off the bat, given these 5 idiots on my team. But who would have thought that the other team was that much worse? So let's speed up the footage here. So, first things first, just listen to the audio. Loud ass footsteps. And right here, I hear him running over here with the loud footsteps. So I shoot him in the back. He's like, oh, in the tunnel, in the tunnel. By the time he already said that, I shoot his buddy. Yeah. So, yeah, he got his revenge on me, like, right off the bat. But, so, we got Donnie camping in the back, like we said. He spends half the game there, because the other half he's not there after we drive him out. So let's continue speeding up the footage here. Just, no, that wasn't him. So these guys aren't unfamiliar with the concept that their opponents will be running too. So let's see here. Yeah, I got killed from their spawn. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on, I think. Oh, no, this wasn't it. So I see him run behind that rock. Oh, yeah, I did miss one here. Hold on. So I shoot him in the back, but... Okay, right here. So after I shoot his buddies here, our dubs. So let's slow down the footage. Looking around, looking around. Hey, look! Dumbass running from around the ridge, and I shoot him. He's like, "How can he see me?" So let's bring that back just a little bit here. You literally see half his body coming right through here. So you shoot him. How can he see me? So already you can tell how stupid Mr. I think I'm a big shot Twitch streamer. Um, how much of a piece of shit he is. So so I shoot his buddy from back here, and wow, look at that, just terrible aim with that VMP. VMP is already overpowered, but when you can't even shoot someone when they're not paying attention, you got some issues. So once again, just comes on. These guys just like, oh yeah, here's another fun one right here. So we have a UAV. So I shoot him. So look on your top left of your screen right here. What do you see? You see a red dot going into the tent. By the way, none of these idiots are using ghosts, so they think that if you have a UAV, you're cheating. By the way, just in case you guys didn't know, that was a thing in Call of Duty still. So I shoot him, and he's like, "How did he know I was there? There's no way. He must." Oh yeah, and by the way, this part right here is actually in the final kill cam too. So let's run this really quick here. Shoot him up, UAV. Look at that. Couple shots here, couple shots there. And then, oh look, UAVs showing me where they are. you see all you see all that firing, like, look at that. You can see from the kill cam, he never misses a single shot. Yeah, news. Titan, even at that distance as a one-shot kill, you can see the medals showing up. I fired at least 20 bullets, if actually no, closer to 30 bullets on that. I didn't miss a shot. Bullshit. These guys are fucking stupid. Not to mention they're bad in general, so let's keep on going here. So I just killed them off, and I believe, yeah, that's a dead body. I just shot at nothing. Ah, that's a nice little freaking skip. So I see the dead body. I already killed them in that spawn. So we come here. Hey, do we hear loud footsteps on the left? Let's take a look. And right here. And right here, after I killed him, they're like, how did he give above me? There's no way he could have gotten above me. Let's see. We have a ledge over here. We have uh, Poppy here giving the loudest fucking footsteps in the world. And guess what? After I kill you and force you out of another spawn, I'm not going to stay in that area. I'm going to move back to the other side where you're spawning and kick you out of that spawn, and so forth. I don't camp like you idiots do. So the fact that all you do is creep or camp, you're not going to see me in the same place. You gotta be the dumbest person in the world to think that every single person is gonna be camping and you're the only runner in the lobby. So yeah, automatically, yeah, there's Pappy right there. He's like, there's no way he got on top of me. How did? There's no way. So again, loud as footsteps, easy to find him. So gun him down finally gets me. So I go back. Might as well pick up some ammo while I was at it. They have a second. They have a rando called Dubs there. That's actually just a really bad player in general. So here's another fun one too. It was just like, how did he? How did he see me? There's no way he can get me. So number one, as you can see right here, one of my guys on my team, he's using the Vision Pulse, so they light up very nicely. Second of all, you can see bullets flying up at me. You start shooting a ton of bullets. Anyone with a gunship can see where those bullets are. So it's not hard to figure out where they are. Also, when you're using a gunship, here's another thing too: is pay attention to where your teammates are, and know where all the major spawn points are, because then you're gonna know exactly where the other team's gonna be. So we're just gonna skip through all of that because it's just them getting spawn killed by my gunship. Because they trash enough to let me get a gunship. And so I'm just traversing. Again, it's just like idiots who think, yeah, that's another thing here. When you're using an RPG, your ADS is going to be slow as fuck. And like I said, I use acoustic sensor. I can hear him coming, even if he's using dead silence. It's just like, learn how to play the game. Learn how the game works, because these guys are trash. Like, they don't know basic game mechanics. So another one right there. He's like, how did he know I was there? Well, look up here. I have UAV. You don't have ghosts. It's easy to know where you are. It's just like, this is how stupid these people are. These guys are prestige masters. Hundreds, one of them a 900. And they don't even know basic game mechanics. When you run without dead silence, you have loud ass footsteps. When you don't have ghosts, people have UAV, they're going to know where you are. This is just very basic game mechanics. Like, the fact that that idiot even got 18 followers on Twitch is a fucking miracle. I'm pretty sure, like, they watched him once and then they're just too lazy to not unfollow him. Because, like, you have to be the dumbest person in the world not to know how UAVs and just, like, footsteps work in any game. So let's see. Oh yeah, that Taco gets an easy. They got one. This is their only score streak. Their one and only score streak. I shot it down in a second. That's the only reason they got that. Ranchi managed to get that kill on me. Because I'll gladly die if it means I can get rid of their one and only score streak. I'm not gonna. I'm not about to let them get anything. So it's just really. Sometimes you just gotta let them pass and get the ones that are behind. As that way you don't kill the guy you're initially going for and then get shot in the back or whatever. It just really, a lot of this running gunning comes down to like split second judgment, and that was a bad one right there. Instead of turning right to where gun him down was going, I was looking for the guy who was in the trench on the left, which that was a mistake on my part. So pretty much like, as you can see, like these guys are the dumbest fucking people in the world. Um, and by separating the footage this time, you can see exactly like what game mechanics, standard game mechanics, are used to beat the living shit out of. Yeah, that was a fun one right there. Check this out. Ah, I hear footsteps. Where is it? Oh, there's the dumbass. Oh yeah, there's another fun one too. This one I get surprised about. I'm still surprised that people still can't figure this out. Crash. This is TAC 5 health. It gives everyone a health boost and caps out their health. There are a lot of one-trick pony prestige masters out there, and I even see some that use Crash themselves. They don't understand how when someone has TAC 5 that they can't one-hit them. And even more so with SMGs from a long distance. They're like, oh, especially like I said, the VMP is pretty overpowered, but it has very low effective range. But the high accuracy and the high rate of fire make up for it. But people like these guys here, they still expect to one hit me while I'm using TAC 5 from across the map. So you can imagine how really stupid these guys are, despite them being high prestige masters. So this is the end result. These guys are 53 to 100. Not one of them was able to go positive because they're all crap in the end. As you can see, Toxic Gator there, freaking 0.67, and he is the top. Oh yeah, and like I said, we go into the kill cam, and they're like, "Oh, you can see from the kill cam, he doesn't miss a single shot. He's using an aimbot. He's freaking cheating. There's no way that he can actually shoot like that." And it's just like, dude, it's basic game mechanics, basic, basic gameplay. And this is where it gets really fun right here is the following game. While we're in the lobby, they're just like talking shit and they're just like, that's funny. Toxic Gator, first thing he says, say goodbye to your account, you cheater, you hacker. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And don't forget to report him for offensive emblem. It says you're a dumbass for relying on camping. And number one, Treyarch hasn't done shit for anyone's emblems this entire time Black Ops 4 has been released. I have seen so many emblems that's just a huge dick, literally on the screen, and and Treyarch hasn't done shit about emblems. So I was just like, you guys are idiots. And at the same time, they're like, oh, don't forget to don't forget also report it for hacking too, for cheating, because anyone who's better than you is cheating when you don't even know basic game mechanics. So after all their bitching and complaining and saying how much they've reported and how much I'm going to get banned, which by the way, Track's not going to ban me because number one, legit player here. Number two, just because someone's better than you doesn't mean they're hacking. It just means you're shit. This is basic facts. And so again, obviously they tell me to go. I'm not leaving the lobby because these guys are easy prey. I mean, really easy prey. You got Toxic Gator and Pappy, who literally, like I said, they don't know that running without dead silence means that people can hear your footsteps. You think someone who runs dead silence is not going to hear you running around stomping? Don't. I mean, you seriously have to be the dumbest person in the world to think that when you're stomping around like a fat ass on, especially a map like Madagascar, which you guys know is my best map. I've only gone below 40 kills one time, and also, um, literally, you got sand, you got rocks, you got some patches of grass. I'm gonna hear your footsteps loud and clear. This is one of the noisiest maps that you can be running on in this game. Oh, and we got Donnie down there camping again, right off the bat. He'll creep from corner to corner, but he's gonna stay in those corners until he has to move. And here's the funny thing too. I don't kill these guys as much. People who come in later and fill in the gaps, those are the people I end up killing more. I think between all five of them for the whole game, I think for number one, I think Pappy and Toxic actually stay for the whole game. I think and then the other 3 rage quit at some point. And it's funny because, like, I think between all 5 of them, I get like maybe 12, maybe 30 minutes. That's they still have the same Windows 65. The previous game, that guy I completely destroyed. I shot that guy more. That M-dub or whatever, I completely destroyed that guy so bad. Because he's just as bad. He's actually as bad, if not worse, than Toxic Gamer. I mean, the guy also likes camping, but whenever he does move, he gets on silent. So, again, easy kills and very predictable too. And as you see this time around, Toxic Gator starts right off the bat. He doesn't work his way towards it. He starts right with the thermal tank. Because you know, that's what every freaking loser who can't play this game resorts to all the time. If I had $1 for every piece of shit that relies on camping with that thermal titan, dude, I'd have probably since the beginning of this game's release, I'm pretty sure I at least hit $1 million, at least. That's how overused pathetic just players in general are. That they have to rely on the most powerful LMG with a thermal sight because, again, I mean, look at that. He can't even shoot my freaking chopper very well. He just stands there. And here's another thing too. I actually do have whatchamacallit again. I use all the time. It's cold-blooded. So these guys. So as you can see, gun down's already rage quit. So here's another basic explanation on very, very basic game mechanics. Cold-blooded does not make you immune to auto score streaks. They do not. Just read the description. It says it delays it. It does not. It does not make you immune to it. It delays it. The only thing that you're immune to is thermal sights. All right. That's the only thing that's pretty much guaranteed with cold-blooded. Cold-blooded only delays when it comes to score streaks. That's why the only times you'll ever see me next to a teammate is if there's one that can be delayed to me. For instance, seeker drones. Seeker drones will definitely get you if you're the only player there within the immediate facility. So right next to someone else, it'll just ignore you and go for them. Same thing for dogs. And it's also the same thing for sniper helos. It's the same thing for every single score streak. How fast they go to you is a whole different story. Now, Thresher, for instance. Thresher is guaranteed to hit you. Thresher completely ignores cold-blooded. It's programmed visually, not locked, so it doesn't lock on. Sniper Helo, it initially avoids you, but if you fire too much, whether at it or away from it, you're also going to attract it, or if you just stand in place too much, you're going to attract it when you try to shoot it down. If you guys see my videos with my Titan, whenever I'm shooting down a helo, I'm always moving while I'm shooting. Don't stay in place, because as long as you move, the sniper helo is going to miss 95% of the time. So it's just, again, basic, very basic game mechanics. It's not something special, it's not something new. It's something that you're going to figure out pretty easily as long as you learn how to play the game. With just choppers, they lock onto you faster due to the fact that they have a much, much lower health than a sniper helo, which is ironic since, you know, it's a higher score streak. And then you have, what else is there? I mean, that's about it for, I think, the delayed score. The tourist, the sentry guns. Those will ignore you as long as you don't shoot at them. Simple However, there is another one, the Mantis. It will actually ignore. It does ignore because it does not lock on. It does have a beacon if you're like remote, if you're controlling it. It does give you like it does give you the red square to say, oh, that's right there. But that's not how it shoots because it doesn't lock on to an enemy. It's just an identifier. So, ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I just had my medicine before I started this and drank a lot of water with it. But anyway, Mantis is similar to Thresher. It works on site. It doesn't work on locking on. So it does ignore. Um, it does ignore the fact that you're using cold blood. Again, these are basic mechanics. These are not anything special. These are literally stuff that you learn as you play. It's common sense. The fact that these guys don't have that common sense really proves that, you can be as high of a prestige level you want. When you're too stupid to know how the game works, you don't deserve to talk. You should just shut the hell up. So now we're going to go back to this one as a final here. And so I'm just going to move the camera over there. And why this one went on to 3 instead of 2 is a wonder for me. But whatever, PlayStation is PlayStation. So once again, like I said, oh yeah, right off the bat,
We're winning this.
listen to that loud ass footstep. Granted, that's one hit wonder, so. I mean, listen to that. Freaking creeping on the grass. Yeah, this is a fun one right here. Oh my god, I gotta back up for this. Okay, so I already. Oh, shoot, I backed up a little too far, but it's only a couple seconds, so. So I shoot his little buddy here. Look at where he is right here in the middle of the screen jumping on top of that van. So I see him jumping there and I get up and the first thing comes about, how was he able to see me? How did he shoot me? Let's see how I was able to see and shoot you. You were literally right on top of the goddamn truck. If you think I can't see you when you're jumping on top of a truck, you really are the dumbest motherfucker in the world. Seriously, stupidity at its finest, or at its worst. I'm not sure. Comedy-wise, definitely at its finest. It's like, how did he know I was there? How could he see me? I was only jumping on top of a truck. And again, like, you can hear how loud his footsteps are. Yeah, and right here, listen to his footsteps. Listen to it. You hear how loud that is? And after I shoot him, first thing you hear, how? How did he know I was there? And this one right here too. UAV. He fires a GKS and obviously no ghost. So I'm just following him right here. So I follow everybody. He's like, no way. There's no way he could have gotten me. Again, UAV, loud ass footsteps. I mean, look at this. What right here? After I kill him, listen to that loud ass stomping. Oh, and here's another fun little fact for you guys too. The heavier your weapon, your footsteps actually do get louder in this game. Believe it or not, you don't get weighed down as much if you switch to like either a lighter weapon or just no weapon at all. But when you have the Helion Salvo, when you have an LMG, your footsteps are actually louder than if you're just carrying a pistol. Uh, if all you have is a pistol. So that's a little basic knowledge too. Basic game mechanics. Once again, is common sense. Again, common sense that these guys do not have, despite how long they played this game. Again, he ran up there and just camped there. You think I'm not gonna know where you are? That'd be really stupid. And I shoot him in the back right there. He's like, "Oh my god, how did he know I was there? How can he shoot me? There's no way." It's just like you got the loudest footsteps in the world. And then I thought that was an enemy, and ended up being one of my teammates. This one right here too. So I thought that was an enemy, so obviously I didn't shoot him. But watch this. Popped a shot trying to shoot down my chopper. Standing right there. Right here. So what I do, I shoot him, and the first thing that comes out of his mouth, "There's no way you knew I was there," or "There's no way you hit me." Let's look at that. How is there no way I hit you here? You are standing in the middle of an open path. If I can't hit you on this while your attention is on my sniper elo, I gotta be dumber than you. So take him down. He only got. I'm not even sure he even managed to hit my chopper. Honestly, this guy's got really seriously bad aim. Oh, look at this. UAV showing me where they are. Oh, how did he know I was there? Oh, dude, this guy's hacking. Yeah, let's say that I'm hacking because there's no way in hell I know I'm a Prestige Master 1000 and don't know how to use a goddamn radar. I mean, listen to the loud stomping up those stairs. No way. How did he know I was around that corner? Let's see. How did I know you're around that corner? I have UAV. I have I even have acoustic sensor which say, "Hey, there's sound coming from this direction." On top of that, I have headphones and a fully functioning brain. I'm not fucking stupid. There's no way. There's no way he knew I was there. Yeah, I was lucky on that one right there. It was like, you used up all my ammo because I didn't reload. I just slid and just sprayed and prayed. And then because I'm reloading, his little boyfriend Donnie gets lucky, finally gets a kill in. Well, funny thing, Donnie only got 2 and 9 out of this whole game. So again, just like, turn up, if you guys can't hear it, turn up your speakers or your headphones a little bit. This is COD 101, alright? If you're not using dead silence, don't ever run in the water. Water and metal floorboards are the absolute loudest places you can be running on. Look at that. Splash, splash, squish, squish. Oh, how did he know I was there? Let's see. You don't use that silence. You're splashing around like a little kid in a freaking pool. Yeah, I'm definitely too stupid to not know where you are. It just really shows like how stupid people are. I mean, we don't even go. Granted, this is a really short game too. Well, not that short, but it's like a 7.5 minute game that we're condensed down. Again, watch this. Listen to that loud stomping, man. How did he know I was there? Let's see. You stomp really hard. Oh, and there goes Gunham down. He rage quit finally too. These guys are just bad in general. I mean, come on. I mean, you're going, you're going down. You're creeping. I shouldn't say. I shouldn't say going. I'm like, these guys are terrible. Again, another example of stupidity here. So right here, he is using Crash. Toxic Gator is using Crash here. I just used the TAC 5. I hit him once. How did he not die? Tac 5 prevents you from being one hit. The only way you can one hit someone while they're using Tac 5 is if you're using a high caliber sniper rifle, not one of the not the SDM, not the I can't even remember the name of the other one, but any semi-automatics, those are not going to do it. But if you get basically it's like core with sniper rifles when it comes to getting one hit while you're using Tac 5. Also, with high caliber guns the the Titan that he loves using a thermal scope on, you have to get a headshot. High damage, high caliber automatic weapons or precision weapons have to be a headshot to one hit someone with Tac 5. The only exception to that rule is the Mozu if you have the Skull Splitter. Skull Splitter on the well, actually that makes it you have to have a headshot. So I guess that kind of negates what I just said. So basically, 9 times out of 10, you want to one hit someone with Tac 5, you have to get a headshot with high damage. There's no way around it. This is basic. Again, this is basic game mechanics. And mind you, I was aiming for this guy's chest because he got a hit marker on me. I managed to get a headshot. So again, just like, just really crap. I mean, these guys. Look at that. I was just like, I hear the footsteps, and then I hear more on my right. So I was just like, oh shoot, my own teammate. Okay. And because this guy doesn't know how to play, guess what? He doesn't realize there are people behind him. I mean, seriously, like, just like simple basic game mechanics, when you can't even figure that out and you think people have to be cheating in order to beat you, is just really bad. I know plenty of people can beat me. I if I ever get a chance to play against him again, probably not, because he plays TDM now more than he plays free for all, and like, I do too, to be perfectly honest. My buddy Blazon One that I met back in Black Ops 3, he is uh, really amazing. This guy, if you guys ever get a chance to play this guy, um, he's great to really cap up on some skill level. Blazon 01, where the O's are replaced with zeros. Yeah. So I mean, it pretty much just finishes them off. I mean, same thing. I mean, is really no. I mean, this one they didn't run their mouths as much because like halfway through they just turn off their mics because they're just absolute shit. They just stop speaking because they're like, oh shit, why am I complaining for? But at the same time, so really no point in finishing up. So just, I mean, this game itself wasn't even that extraordinary. I mean, 47-6. Only ones left were Pappy and fucking Toxic. Of course, Pappy runs his mouth afterwards, but during the game doesn't really do that. And again, it's just like these guys are not good one bit, and they think they're all so good, and just because they're in the party and they have so much game time, like they're so good. It's just like Toxic Gator here right now has literally double the game time it took me to get the Prestige Master 1000, and he's only at 904. So if that's not a testament to how shit he is, I'm not sure what is. But then again, like, I kind of breezed through that too because I got all the guns as they came along. I did all the challenges and whatnot. So I mean, and at the same time, you guys know my gameplay. After I finished all the camos, like, I pretty much average 45 kills on 40 to 45 kills a game. It's not that something special. I almost never go below 30 kills anymore, and it just really shows like people whose heads are so far up their own asses that you think that you gotta cheat to beat them when they're just absolute trash. And well, there you go. There you have it. I mean, the dumbest party of players I've ever met, and arguably, I think I have to say the dumbest players I have ever met too, especially Toxic Gator and Pappy. Prestige Master 907, Prestige Master 450. They don't know basic, uh, very basic
game mechanics and they think someone who can kick their ass they because of basic game mechanics is cheating is just pathetic. Well, anyways, um, final note: if you see Toxic Gator, if you see Pappy in the lobby, stay in the lobby, please. You want easy kills. It doesn't get easier than these two dumbasses. Aside from not being able to aim, they don't know basic game mechanics. They don't know how running works. I mean, running, moving around. They think that they're the only ones that run and gun, and that everyone else camps. So there's no way you can get around them or behind them. They they don't know their way around maps. Uh, they don't. I mean, these people are probably just like a few levels underneath my old clan, Rebels and Renegades, which then became the Shadow Rebellion. Um, those guys are pretty much at a standstill. They're not going to be shit. They're not shit anymore. Those since Black Ops 4 came out, they're just really garbage because these people still rely on callouts. They have slow reaction times, no common sense whatsoever. They're quick to say hacks. They're quick to blame others aside from themselves. Um, so when it comes to it, just like I said, if you see any of these guys in your lobby, stay in. They are really easy kills. If they're on your team, check the lobby. If the other team has headphones, leave right away because you're fucked. Because these guys will give out so many kills because they're really trash. So y'all have fun and catch you guys on the next one. Another. Probably not gonna get another breakdown this hilariously stupid, but we'll see. Who knows? We'll probably see another band of dumbasses in the future. Till then, see you guys later.